Do you want to know what the opponents mean when they signal in trumps? G'day, I'm Keith Cat from Bridge Down Under, and this is my next video in my series on how to become a better declarer when playing suit contracts. Let's jump in. Another hand. I have 4, 8, 12, 17 high card points, a balanced hand, so I'm going to open one no trump. Okay, so 4 hearts from West, double from partner. I'm pretty sure it's a takeout double. We'll just check. Yep. Okay, so partner's doubled for takeout. My choices are obviously to bid 4 spades or to pass and try and take 4 hearts doubled down. We would need to take it down. Being vulnerable against not, we want to take them 4 down, so they need to make only 6 tricks. This doesn't seem likely given that West is going to hold 7 or 8 hearts, and I just have 1 heart trick and 1 diamond trick and 1 spade trick maybe. So I think this is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. Excuse me. Okay. So West has led to 10 of clubs. Really looks like a singleton. Looking at my losers, I have at least one. I have maybe 1 or 2 in spades, 1 in hearts. Clubs are fine, and I have 1 loser in diamonds. So it all boils down to what happens in the trumps. So I'm just going to win the first club, and I have 2 ways I can play the spade suit. I could play king of spades and a low spade to my jack, or I could try, and in case West had a doubleton queen of spades, I could lead the 7 of spades to my ace, the 4 of spades back to my king, then a low spade towards my jack. This will work well if West has exactly a doubleton queen, but if they don't, I'm going to lose the queen of spades. They'll then switch to a heart, and when they get in with the diamond, they'll have another heart trick to win, and I'll be held to 10 tricks. So much as it goes against my grain, I'm actually going to play king of spades and a low spade to the jack. If West wins the queen and returns the king of hearts, for example, I now have the option that I can switch to clubs to try and trump my heart in dummy. So I could win the ace of hearts, play a club to dummy, club back to my king, the jack of clubs and discard the jack of hearts, then trump my 9 of hearts in a dummy. And then I'll lose a diamond trick and maybe 1 more spade, but I'll make my 10 tricks. Okay, so we're going to win that first club in dummy. And then I'll continue with the king of spades and see what the opponents do. Okay, so it's interesting that so East has played to 6, West has played to 3. It's possible that East has 4 spades to 10, 9, 6, 2, and West has the queen and a 3. But West might also have the 3 and the 2, but that would give East queen 10, 9, 6. Well, I'm going to continue with my plan. I'm going to lead a low spade and finesse the jack. Okay, right. So now it looks as if West has a doubleton spade to 3 and a 2, and East has 4 to the queen 10, 9. There is one thing that the opponents do when they lead a singleton, is they play high-low in trumps to tell their partner that they have a third spade to that they have a third trump to trump the suit that they've led. So in this case, West led to 10 of clubs. So by playing high-low in trumps, if West were to hold 1 more trump, which would be the 10, their high-low has told their partner that they can trump a club if the partner gets in. I have 2 choices here. I could play ace of spades and then just play ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, and out of diamond, and then discard my heart. Or I could play a club to the queen, a club back to my king, jack of clubs, throw a heart, then play ace of hearts and trump a heart. I'm going to go with the first option. I'm going to just play on diamonds. Nice, simple play, nothing complicated about it. So I'm going to draw I'm going to play my ace of spades. Even if my right-hand opponent has four spades, I'm then going to play on diamonds. And then I'll be able to discard my heart. Okay, so trumps are drawn. Now, it's a really simple hand, ace of diamonds. And if diamonds break, I'll make, I'm going to make 12 tricks. And now I can claim, I'm going to claim my 12 tricks. Okay, so that's a win. I'm just going to the other table to see how Declarer played. Back again, so same bidding, same play up until the second round of spades, but Declarer played ace of spades, then tried to play a club, which West trumped with the 10 of spades, and they switched to the king of hearts. And Declarer was actually lucky to make 10 tricks because they won the ace of hearts, continued clubs throwing a heart, and were able to trump their heart loser in dummy. In the end, that was quite a simple hand. My tip: when you play match point pairs or board a match, don't lose sight of the fact that you have to try and make as many tricks as possible, and sometimes the easiest way is the best way. Don't be seduced by the opening lead where an opponent is threatening to get a ruff. I've got another really interesting hand for you next week. In the meantime, have a great week with your bridge, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.